Boom. Yippee. What's up, Riaz? What's up, Cynthia? Happy Monday. We made it. Look at us. True survivors. It felt so quiet? What do you mean? Your house without stands reverberating through the halls? What's up, Edvard? Fantastic stream, Thumbo. Oh, on YouTube? I do my best. Tenario, thank you for the 33 months. Is there going to be a vid from the Saturday stream? I missed the whole thing. Yeah, it'll be on OnlyStans. Shit, are subs not working? Oh, I know why. Because I'm goofy.
It feels good.
Tee.
What up?
That's why. What's up, Olympus? What's up, Jonah? Yeah, the furniture building will get an OnlyStans video, which will be great. Miss OSRS stands. I kind of had a dream I was playing OSRS. Me, Martin Luther King, having true historic goals in life. Mine was killing the dragon. How did it go? Got the dresser finished? Yeah, we finished on stream. What the heck?
Damn, it feels
Edwa.
good.
Giving money to my streamer.
Thank you so much. Where's the football? I cooked. I absolutely cooked on the thumbnail, and I'm very happy. Thumbs up emoji. Okay. I just gave Cance the corporate card. I said spare no expense, buddy. We'll see what he does with it. Nope. What are we doing today? Today we are going to do classic vibing, just chit chat, hang out. Oh my God. Midnight in Twitch chat. I haven't seen that in a minute. And then we're going to do Manager Monday, a couple of Football Manager videos. And then tomorrow, I'll pre-jack this one with you guys. Tomorrow we're gonna do Hollow Knight. We're gonna do it. We're gonna friggin' do it, man. We're gonna do it. I had fun doing it. I think we can beat it. And by I think I mean I know. I just have to pull up my little gamer britches. And we'll beat Pantheon 5. How to buy one large inflatable Lucario and post to Ireland. Shit, this isn't Google. +2. Pantheon of Hollow Nest is harder than any FromSoft challenge, not gonna lie. Yeah, I think both. Maybe this is a hot take. I think neither, and this is gonna sound atrocious coming from my mouth, someone who failed yesterday, but did make it to last couple hits of Radiant. I don't actually think FromSoft games and Hollow Knight are hard. Especially FromSoft games, because you can just grind or use magic or something. I think FromSoft games being considered hard is kind of weird. Kind of crazy. Pantheon 5 is slightly harder in that you can't just grind and get stronger. You know what I mean? You like eventually have to have some skill. Consort Radon is tough for sure. Is Consort Radon final boss of the DLC? Yeah, he was a bit tough. He's the hardest part of Elden Ring for sure. But I also think that you could literally get to like level 1 billion, max all your stats, and then it's a lot easier. Billy, thank you for the 3 years.
Feels good.
Manager Monday Pog.
What's been happening with iRacing League? This last Friday, unfortunately, they canceled, which sucks because I did actually practice that track. I grinded. Even after stream, I grinded that track a little bit. North, whatever, Indianapolis North. And I don't know, not enough people. Something happened. Myth messaged that it was canceled. The week before, I had Streamer Games prep, and so I couldn't do it. So I'm hoping this Friday there is another Streamer League racing. Otherwise, I bought that goddamn chair for no reason. I'm so Pokemon pilled these days. Any shot we get a Stanzy Nuzlocke soonish? I would love to do a Nuzlocke. What is the best content Nuzlocke? I guess my fear is that I start a Nuzlocke and it gets like 100 viewers and then I have to cancel it and you guys call me a quitter again. It's like, oh, I don't want that to happen. You know what I mean? Are we done playing college football for the year? It was just getting really bad views and I'm sorry, that sucks. Cause when leveling up all my characters, I had a really good time. But I'm just scared that college football was tanking the stream a little bit. Surely a Nuzlocke gets similar viewers to FM. What are you talking about? FM gets great viewers. We'll call you a quitter even if you do beat the biz. What the hell's the biz? I don't think I can do a soul link because I just don't know if I have friends that can make it the same time I stream. You know what I mean? College football was great. I liked it, but the game kind of sucks. Like, they didn't improve anything and they made some things worse. And then by creating a team, I also made some things worse. So it's been tough. It's been tough, man. Representative for the chatters against Pokemon chiming in here. Damn, Vedvar hates Pokemon and Football Manager. That's tough.
Damn,
Brady
feels good.
Thank you for the 13 months. Do you guys remember, is anyone here from the Valorant days? What did, used to be a player in my Discord. His name was That One Arab. And he was like a 12-year-old kid who played Valorant laying on the floor in front of his laptop. He changed his name to something more reasonable. What did he change his name to? Do you guys remember him? That was Ogden? Ain't no way. I don't remember. I don't remember, man. Shuko, that was him. I think Shuko's calling himself That One Arab might be a little bit weird. Alex? Really? It's been a long, long time. I just can't remember. For some reason, I thought it was like Lightning Boy. Get back into F1 Manager, but you control a racer with the iRacing setup. You can do that. Yeah, I guess you could play F125 and then just kind of take the management seriously.
Good.
Ed Solra, they give the 10 months. Much appreciated. And thank you to everyone who showed up to the stream on Saturday and watched us build that furniture and also gifted a lot of subs. That was hype. I was hype as hell. Tree built with the prime into follow. That's a true combo. What the helly? Was a really fun stream. Thank you. Twitch chat. If you wouldn't mind moseying on over to the gaming channel and dropping a like real quick on the live stream, that would be hype. I like building streams too. Millennium Falcon, Connects Ferris Wheel, furniture. Boo-doo. And by like, he means thumbs up, not heart. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of hearts come through. That does not count. Me, when the hearts come through. Sorry, you can't see it unless you're on YouTube. It's the blush emoji. Thank you, Rope, my bro. Peak was so good. Crate Court. I can't believe we did it. It's actually not that hard. Once you learn the game and you save items. What's up, Murakami? I love supporting small creators. Yay! Someone didn't make it. Well, I think he was, dare I say, hoisted by his own petard. His hubris was his end. Trying to cheat, because here's the deal. I felt bad about it, and I felt kind of shitty. And then I realized that if he had cannoned to the top, he would have taken the helicopter without us. His whole intention was to leave us behind. And so I don't feel bad about leaving him behind. A lot of first-time chatters today. Love that. What's cracking? You should try and build a piece of furniture with no instructions. I think that might be too easy furniture. What is something you could build with no instructions? Like a Lego? But that'd be hard. What's my channel about? Vibing, daily games, yapping, football manager, strategy games, collabs. 1-to-1 scale Eiffel Tower out of real steel beams. Yeah, man, I'll get right on that. Stanz, I love your football manager videos on YouTube. Thank you so much, Chief Witzel. And I appreciate you tuning in. Lots of indie games. We did watch the Minecraft Civ ish video. That was great. Saw you live through the first time getting into FM, and now it's like one of the main games you fuck with. That's valid. It's a great game. Straight up. I like it a lot. And I'm excited for the new one. I think what I'm most excited about for Football Manager 26 is being able to have a formation in possession of the ball and a formation out of possession of the ball. Because I think it's like really nice to be able to retreat to something more defensive and then push up even further. You know what I mean? Like your DMs become central midfielders or your fullbacks become wingbacks or something. Getting FM to IRL. What is this? The XG is frying me. Goddamn 7-0 on 1 to 0.25 XG? What? Damn, 7 goals on 8 shots on target is insanity. I watched the Brentford Aston Villa game this weekend because I'm a little bit of a cultured football man now. And I will say, the first half was good, but if you had only watched the second half, you would think that Brentford fucking football managered them. Brentford had like 2 shots in the second half to their 17. Watched that with my granddad. He was gutted. Yeah, they had a lot of possession, a lot of build-up, but they didn't really have any good chances, I'll say. Stanz, any plans on making more edited football manager videos? They seem to only be full VODs in your gaming channel. Yeah, my goal is to do an edited The League wrap-up video. But other than that, I think it'll probably stay on the gaming channel. I mean, we could do something on OnlyStans, but who knows? Rudoni scored 2? King shit. Who won the league? Well, I think most people care about who got 5th in the league, right? It just seems like the person who got 5th is probably the best. Everyone's been asking. Everyone's been asking who is the second highest placing American who was also in the league at the start. And it's like, oh, that's me. Work the space with suspicious tactics. Nip that in the bud. There was nothing suspicious about his tactics. If you ain't 5th, you're last. I'm surprised you managed to catch a 3 p.m. kickoff in your time zone. It was annoying. Do you still do those vid streams where your editor shows you content you never knew about and react, talk about it? Yeah, the last one I did was with not Simone Gertz, Greta Gerwig. Oh my God, who the? I forgot. Oh no, no one tell Brooke. Grace Helbig, thank you. Grace Helbig. There's so many names. Yeah, Greta Thunberg. And it's like my 3rd most recent video on main. It's really good. And hopefully we will get to do, I guess I'll kind of like signpost here, do a little bit of a teaser. The Vlog Brothers Part 2. And, I mean, I let the cat out of the bag 2 minutes ago, Simone Gertz. And those will live on OnlyStans now. So if you've been liking those videos, you definitely need to subscribe to youtube.com/. C/only stands? Only underscore stands? How the fuck does this work? Does that work? Nope. That's a bad link. Don't go there. Remove. Redacting my own message. It's /@ only underscore stands. Shit. Lion Eagle's working on the Yogscast deep dive. Sheesh. Oh. Do you enjoy the purest tactic building side of Football Manager? Or is it just the overall detailed sim? I think it's more the overall detailed sim. I think there's just a lot of numbers. And the more numbers, the better, in my mind. What's the next main channel vid? I think the next main channel vid... Kance and I were talking about this morning. It could be Peak. It could be Hollow Knight. It could be parenting video games. We actually do have content for the first time ever. Hey, maybe I go back and we finish Weezathon. Yeah, already knew. Maybe I go back and finish Weezathon. Main channel has some shit. So what I really need to do, and it hurts because everyone has just been dono-walling me or was not able to schedule a stand show. We're doing it. We're going back to White Men on the Stand show. And I want you guys to know I don't want to do it. But when you guys see fucking Atrioc and these people, Doug, Sea-Dog, it's just because they're willing to do the show. I cannot have too many more weeks off. So I'm going to try and record 2 of those this week. And it should be fun. Can we get Aiden on for a second time? I would love to get Aiden on for a second time. I think it's a little too early for that. But I do think that would be fantastic. Give it a couple months. You should listen to every Weezer album in reverse and only speak backwards. Lol. EMAS. I think KDB lives in Alabama or some shit. Yeah, Trevor would be great, for sure. Trevor wasn't at basketball yesterday, so I couldn't ask him. I'll take one for the team. I'll go on the stand show. Sure, man. I think if there was a detailed football sim for American football, European people might get into it. I missed the iRacing League you were practicing for. How'd you do? They actually canceled it. After all that practicing, they canceled it. So I have to bring back my skills this Friday on presumably a new track. I think getting Lacey on and titling it Squashing the Beef would go crazy. You know, I would really have thought about that many times because there's like such funny background there. But then sometimes it's like, oh, wait, is he like a big view botter? And then like, oh, wait, he does the AI fucking Twitter stuff. Oh, wait, he streams on Kick. It's like in real life, I haven't had any problems with him. I just feel like there's a lot of red flags. You know what I mean? Where it might not just be as like fun and interesting as some of the other episodes were, or other episodes could be. What's the general go-to ethos behind the stand show? I think it's like extremely relaxed and comfortable interview where you talk about things that maybe you wouldn't talk about on other interview shows. It's so funny to think Lacey C. Stanz is that dude who kept cheating in basketball and then headbutted because I broke the rule. I mean, yeah. I don't think I was cheating in basketball. Now, the rest of the team, I will say that. Squashing the Beef, an episode with Legal Eagle. I'd love to have Legal Eagle. I think. Yeah, whoever slipped him that clip of me drinking the Huel, you motherfucker. What are your 3 guests you would love to have if you get the opportunity? Germa, Who would I actually love to talk to? Germa. No. I'm trying to think. I actually think Nade Shot would be really interesting. I think Germa. I think Nade Shot. Don't you know Germa personally already? Yeah, which is fine. Like, I know Aiden personally. I don't know who else. I mean, ironically, maybe Mr. Beast. If you don't have a woman as your third, women have been bailing on me, man. They've been bailing on me. We said you're ideal. I mean, we could throw Casey Tron in that bad bitch. Damn, turns out Casey Tron was right about Destiny and Ethan. Looks like Stanz, he's back on top. Mr. Beast is a burned method, unfortunately, post Dax Flame Ep of the Yard. What the? Is that an activation phrase? What are you talking about? I actually think Northern Lion is such like a normal guy who speaks his mind on stream that like it'd be hard for the interview to be that interesting. You know what I mean? Be very hard. Yeah, Jarvis and Jordan would be great. Jordan, I think, is in England right now. But I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure. I would love to see Stanz go on Sad Boys too. I've been on Sad Boys like 3 times. This is insanity. This is psychopathic behavior. Yeah, but again. Come to Austin, visit Alveus, have Maya and the others on the pod, wins all around. Yeah, I asked her. And she was like, ooh, maybe later in the year. And I was like, well, I got a baby coming. And she's like, okay, then maybe next year. And I was like, fuck. Okay. Well, my bad. I guess it'll be later then. Yeah, Maya's booked. She stays busy. Which is good.
Damn,
good for her.
Feels good.
Hexus, thank you for the tier 1. But I'm sure we'll go there someday. Maybe. I don't know. The thought of going there in the new year with like a newborn is like unlikely. I think I probably can't go to Alveus. Which is sad, but you know what? I support the mission. Go with your daughter. Maybe she'll become like Dr. Doolittle and talk to animals. My little cousin, when we would go to the beach, used to talk to the seagulls. She was kind of crazy. Like Eliza Thornberry shit. She was straight up babbling with the seagulls. You want to see Mythical Chef Josh on Stan's show? I think he would do it. What are your streaming plans for when the baby shows up? 24/7 IRL cam on the baby. Any Stan show leaks? I mean, I feel like we've been leaking for the last 10 minutes, but leaking like a goddamn sieve, buddy. I feel like Dax Flame did every podcast in LA, but I didn't get that juice. I feel like Mark Maron did every podcast. Definitely didn't get that juice. That's okay. I don't know if you guys saw Mark Maron on Howie Mandel's show. It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. It's just a man with true contempt in his heart for another man. I'm a follower, but I don't think I've ever typed once in this chat. Does it say first time chatter? It does. Let's see. You've been following since July 5th, 2022. A long-term follower. In a year's time, Stanz is going to do building a dollhouse before Christmas Day stream. Well, I don't know if an 11-month-old needs a dollhouse. I guess I don't know what 11-month-old fuck with. How 11-month-old size. That didn't work. Oh, I misclicked. 11-month-old size.
Damn it.
Oh yeah, they could have a dollhouse for sure. They could have a dollhouse for sure. Thank you for the gifted cans. Stan's Googling, what do 11-month-olds fuck with? It just says Bluey. That's what I'm thinking. There's baby versions of dollhouses she can have. That also makes sense. No grip strength. Not if I get her on the fucking moon board. What do they call that thing? Oh, yeah. She'll be on the moon board from fucking month 3. She's gonna have the grip strength of a goddamn vice. Get her doing a V2 by 8 months. That's what I'm talking about. Get her a racing sim. I actually saw like a 2-year-old doing iRacing the other day on a TikTok. It was crazy. As the father of an 18-month-old, they love Bluey. My son goes nuts for those dogs. Yeah, I think Bluey's kind of like him right now. You know what I mean? Every parent I know knows Bluey. At what age are you introducing Football Manager? I think I just strap her to my belly and she watches, you know? Bluey's a girl? My bad. I think when I think of Bluey, I think of the dad. What's the dad's name? Bluey Dad. His name is Dad. Oh, Bandit. That's a funny name. I guess they look very similar. Maybe I couldn't tell Bluey and the dad apart. Stans, instead of playing racing sims, you should play raising sims to get ready for parenthood. I've kind of been doing that on stream. I played The Sims. I played the one where the baby, you try and stop the baby from dying. I played Octodad. We're getting there. Rimworld Biotech Prage. I simulated my family in Rimworld. Wait, that's actually kind of funny. Even if it's not something I do on stream, doing it for like an hour offline just for a 3-second cutaway gag in the video is kind of funny. Stanz is not showing Madeline Bluey. Instead, it's just Stan's main channel on autoplay. Got to get the views. Yeah, she's going to have strong opinions on fucking James Charles. Didn't even know there was a Saturday stream till now. Yeah, the best way to know when stuff is going down is to be in the Discord. Because I do post when I'm going live. Madeline's first words, Shane Dawson did what? And she does like thumbnail face. When did she start her first XCOM campaign? I almost bought XCOM for Switch last night because I was bored. I couldn't sleep. It was like midnight. I didn't do it. Same, except I did. I'm just waiting for my Amber Nick to come in. And then I talked about it on Saturday. My big idea. I'm going to play through all of the Pokemon games, but in Spanish. And by the end of it, I'm going to be so good at Spanish. Right? Like, how could that fail? I got, I don't know, big screen default. I'll tell you which one I got. Handheld. Handheld game consoles. I think I got one with a 4-inch screen. Maybe this? No, this one has a touchscreen. This one without the touchscreen. This one? That's exactly what I was going to do this September. I learned English when I was 6 on Pokemon Blue. Yeah, like I remember having to do so much reading on Pokemon. I got this one. US Transparent Black. Play a game with more exposition. No, I think Pokemon's the perfect amount because I already kind of know the story, so I can like figure it out. Yeah, they emulate games. You're gonna know how to say like power slam or leaf attack in Spanish, but won't know how to say sneaker or table. Yeah, but I think there's like some things that when you're having conversations, people know. I think it can't be bad, right? It can't be. I watched Wall-E for Spanish class and it was great because they say like 3 words total. Don't arrest me. I've never seen Wall-E, and I've heard good things. I've heard great things. I said you can't arrest me. I said you can't. Shouldn't have said that. Why not? It's the truth. Save a first time watch with Maddie. Yeah, but then like when is she gonna watch Wall-E? It's gonna be years. It's gonna be so long. Won't arrest, just the death penalty. Yeah, extrajudicial killing. You should get this for Maddie. Side-by-side pushcart SUV. I mean, honestly, it's kind of hype. Although it's kind of for 2 kids. Oh, wait, they have cup holders and stuff. That's hype. She'll watch it that one time you think to put it on, then another 1,000 times because it becomes her favorite movie. That's how it works, huh? I remember I watched like an episode of Barney where they go camping maybe 100 times. I had a VHS of Rugrats that I watched maybe like 100 times. No character talks for like the first 30 minutes. It's the perfect toddler movie. Does that make it a perfect toddler movie? Don't they need some kind of like auditory stimulation? Maybe they don't. It's like robot slapstick for a good bit. Interesting. Oh, they don't need to know English to understand, you mean. I got it. Yours was Sleeping Beauty. That's a classic. I remember I had a bunch of like, not bootleg, but like knockoff Disney movies. You know when they would make like, instead of Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs, it was like Princess and the Little Guys. I had a bunch of those. It shouldn't be the only media you show them, but it's good. Yeah, that wasn't my idea. to only show them Wall-E. Yeah, Kansas on my side here. Long hair girl. I've never seen Meet the Robinsons, but I did see Robots. Are you guys playing the baby classical music? No, I've just been putting my face really close to the belly button and freestyle rapping every night. That's been my method. You know what I mean? I'm going to rate every movie from now on by would it be the only piece of media I would show to a toddler? Yeah. No, you don't get it. No movie's ever done this shot before. Citizen Kane really fucking did it. I know these are Ku Klux Klansmen, but Birth of a Nation was the first movie ever shown in the White House. It's like, what are we talking about here? My child doesn't get to open its eyes unless it's in front of a TV playing the Weezathon. Dude, perfect situation for real. Oh. Stretch, big stretch, big stretch, big stretch. She gonna be the next Kendrick? Well, probably not. Considering she's a white girl named Madeline. But maybe. Instead of Madeline, rap name Maida Fat Line. And it's about Coke. There's something there. Good morning. Surely not football manager. What do you mean by that? Nastigal. Surely. What do you mean surely? Surely I am playing football manager. Eventually. How'd the end of the build stream go? Did you finish putting together the baby stuff? We did finish putting together the baby stuff. And if you want to see it, it will be on Only Stands when Shuko's done. Great control on that header in the YouTube thummy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We were talking about doing keep-ups with a soccer ball, and someone was like, I would give 20 subs if you could do 5. And I think my phone heard me because I got a TikTok that was like, how to get good at air dribbling a football. And I did watch the whole thing. It was like 3 minutes. It was a long-ass TikTok. Yeah, we can let's do our daily games. MIT mini mods. Do we want to get a prediction going? Is it January transfer window this stream? I have no idea where we left off, to be honest. I'll have to catch myself up a little bit. Gamba up. I had an idea for another main channel YouTube video because main channel YouTube loves daily games. And it's literally, what do you think the record is for most daily games played in a day? Like, what if we do every day, actually every daily game? I know we've kind of done that before, but I'm talking like 500. I'm talking 7 hours of daily games. How many could we do? Did I not do that? I think I did under 100. I feel like there could be something there. Some of them will be so bad. Yeah, like Horsel or Bazingle. Doles.oxbot. Yeah, how many are on this website? That's pretty good already. Horsel is no longer with us, unfortunately. They sent her to the glue factory. Just having to do 6 chess puzzles would also be tough. I do feel like there's something there. I just think so. I do. All right. Let's go. British bye-bye. Cheers. I don't know. Hearty gulp. A glug. It's been called City of Light and City of Love. Paris. Clark Kent. Comedically risky. Blue. Probably not. Baking measurements. Oh, it's not glug. TSP. Teaspoon. Unable to sleep. Awake. Sleepy. I don't know. An extraordinary process whereby you become the person you should always have been, per David Bowie. The fuck? A pig's home is a sty. I don't know how to spell sty, though. British bye-bye. Ta-ta. A hearty gulp is a swig. Tired. Maybe. And then aging. Edgy. Edging and aging. Ugh. Hey, we've done worse, but we've done better. 45 seconds. I did glug for swig, and I did blue for edgy, even though I knew Kent, so it couldn't have been blue. That was a mistake. Not our greatest play. Do a quick pips. I think pips is too easy. Can I spray that? There's only 1-1. How many 5s are there? And there's not enough 5s, so 5 has to go that way, so that's easy. Wait, what? Oh, there's 2 1s. I lied. There's 2 1s. These all have to be equal. These all have to be equal. This one has to be 11. 5, 6 is the only way to make a 2-11, right? No, that's not true at all. Oh, because you can go other direction. Of course, of course, of course. But because there's so few 6s that I think we're pretty confident in this. 5 0 0 0. We don't have a 0 1. Great. 0 3. We have more than enough 3s. Give me the 3s. Do we have a 1 3? We do. I love that. 1 3 and then anything 3. 2 3. We also need 1 2 3 4. So this has to be my 4s. 4 3. I don't have enough 4s. Oh, because this one. Clever girl. I don't have a 6 0. Wait, I was complaining it was too easy and I might have been wrong. Oh, it's just this one, 4 3. This one has to be the 4s. This one has to be the 3s. Right? Because then we can do 6 4. Please. And then we can do 5, whatever we want. 5 0. Can't be 5 0. It's got to be 5 1. None. Wait, these guys are absolutely putting me in the fucking retirement home. I wanted these to be my 0s. 3 2. Switch me. 3 0. 0 5 or 0 2. 5 0 1 5. Oh, I did it. Sorry, I don't know why. I thought that was hard. We got there. Not bad at all. I feel like I only heard rich stereotypes saying ta-ta, but around Birmingham, I do hear Tara Babs. What the fuck are you talking about, man? Tara Babs? Sounds like an actress. Connects me. Play Metazua. We've done Metazua. It's where you try and find the genus or whatever, right? Pearl Jam, Pom Pom, Filter, Pipe Cleaner, Feathers. Oh, things that a child might use to make like a nice little thing. Pearl, pickle. I'm in a jam. I'm in a pickle. I'm in a mess. I'm in a fix. Okay. To guzzle. Mothball. Lighter. Sad. Feathers. Okay, what if we have pipe cleaner, feathers, pom-pom? What else could we use to decorate? And a pearl could be for decoration. P. Willing. Filter. Tamper. Guzzle. Gas guzzle. Gas filter. Gas mothball. Gas sad. Sad lighter. A gas lighter. Is that a thing? Gas guzzle, gas lighter. Filter. Cigarette filter. Pool filter. Air conditioning filter. Feathers. Willing. Will. Will Arnett. To tamp is to pack something down. To tamper could be to like mess with. I do see some ers. Light-er, filter, tamp-er. Starts with 4 letters of a Floridian city. Tamp-a. Lisely. No. Mothball. Things you would find in a closet? Mothball. Pipe cleaner, pom-pom. Feathers and pearl. Mother of pearl? Mother of something? I feel like it's our children's arts and crafts. And then replace the G in guzzle with a P, it becomes puzzle. Puzzle, pilling, pilter, pamper. P. Words that are a homophone for a letter? No. Will, like the name. P. Peacoat. Mothball coat. No. Sad. Whoa, today's a little weird, huh? Pickle jam, fix and mess. I feel really good about that being yellow. Lighter. Filter. P-E-A. Things that go in a pod. Whales. Dolphins. A pod of dolphins. Peas in a pod. Willing. Guzzle. What the hell is guzzle besides gas guzzler, gas lighter, gas filter, gas mothball? A mothball is used to stop moths from eating your clothes. A mothball's round. A pearl is round. A pom-pom is round. I mean, it could be like small round things. A pea is round. But then I lose my artistic stuff unless it's a P. Tamper. Tamper. What is tamper? Willing. Willing. Tamper, I hardly know her. Lighter, I hardly know her. Filter, I hardly know her. Pipe cleaner, I hardly know her. What am I missing here? Light. Moth. Ball. Sad. Said in Donald Trump inflection. Sad. Sad. FIL, father-in-law. LIG, lauder-in-gaw. Fuck. Okay, I was right about my yellow. I feel like this is craft supplies. Not only is it not craft supplies, it's not even one off. Okay, so now we get to go really crazy. Pom-pom pea, mothball, pipe. It was small spherical things. I honestly think that's a dog shit category, but I was right about that. Okay. Pipe cleaner. That's what they called me in college. What the fuck? Pipe cleaner. A tamper. Are these like construction workers? A lighter. Things that might have like kerosene or like something flammable inside them. Filter, lighter. Good. Space Worm! I'm thinking of the 39 months. Dude, I am lost. I'm getting my shit mixed right now. Pipe. Light. Filter. I'm thinking of pipe cleaner as in like those little fuzzy things that you can bend to make arts and crafts as a kid, but those must have had like a real use at one point in their life. Maybe a pipe cleaner literally is to clean a fucking pipe. And if so, do I need like a lighter? A filter? Oh, a tamper. You tamp coffee. You also might tamp tobacco. To roll your own cigarettes, this is what you need. Pipe smoking accessories, or to roll your own cigars or smoke a pipe. I don't really know anything about smoking a pipe. Willing guzzle sad feathers? What down might mean. Oh, what a great purple. Damn, I was feeling bad about this puzzle. That is quite a good purple. If I had known literally anything about smoking a pipe, we would have been there. Impossible purple? No, no. Never heard feathers is a term for sad. Feathers is not a term for sad. Down. Down is a term for feathers. Down comforter. To down a drink might be to guzzle. You might be feeling down, aka sad, or like, yeah, I'm down, I'm willing. The pom-poms threw me because they aren't the same size as those others. I agree with you. I think small spherical things is the worst category this week, but I think there's nothing wrong with this puzzle. It was a good puzzle, and it actually kind of got me, even though we got it. Someone said Strands is easy today. I'm going to go for it, even though this game been pissing me off lately. Back to school. Backpack, backpack. Lunchbox. Just kidding. Pencil, books, book bag, book something, school book, textbook. Okay, my bad. What do you call back to school equipment? Like they're going on an RPG. What about book bag? There's no pencil? There's no pen? What about eraser? That's got to be on there. How can he slap? How about... Oh, no. What do you call... Supplies. That's the word I was looking for. I could not think of the word supplies. And I see there it is. Supplies. A car. Crayola. Toyota Corolla. There's 4 more words. Oh, yeah. What else do kids need? So far, we've only found backpack. There's no eraser. There's got to be some kind of book or books. But I don't know what kind. We also have F. Flaps. Folders. Oh. Nice. Folders. Oh, it's notebooks. That's what kind of books it is. And then potato. Palpot. Laptop. Laptop for school? What kind of rich kids are we looking at? And this is one word. This is one word? What? Calculator. It's calculator. Yay! We got there. God damn, laptop. I would have got stuck on laptop forever. Holy moly. They provide them in some high schools now? Shit. Not my high school. My high school was broke as a joke. Let's see. I remember I looked it up on, what is it called? Great Schools? Great Schools. Kofa High School. And I think it was like a 2 out of 10. No, not homes.com. Great Schools. They've gone up. Oh, wow. This is actually looking like a good school, bro. Kofa High School is 6 out of 10? Their graduation rate is high? All right, well, never mind. Sorry, why did they give white a 10 out of 10 and Hispanic a 6 out of 10? Something going on here. But they did not have laptops. This website a little questionable, buddy. Give me TimeGuessr. I haven't played TimeGuessr. Here they get iPads. No wonder kids get ADHD. Yeah, I don't know. I have a weird relationship with technology now that I have a kid coming. Just an FYI, every high school's graduation rate is super high. Well, I think they said the state average was 80 or something. This was 90. My school was Ofsted outstanding. I don't know what Ofsted means. When I started, by the time I left, it was ranked poor. You ruined them. You friggin' ruined them, man. Maz, you want to do a time guesser, Gamba? You don't have to. Mods are dead. Just kidding. I didn't want to, but I did. My public high school was a national pilot school for one-to-one laptops. Every kid got a laptop. Interesting. Do you feel like it helped you learn? Or do you feel like it was a distraction? Mod for a streamer, hardest job in the world. Second hardest job in the world behind streamer, to be clear. Ofsted is the rating board for schools. They go poor, great, great, and then outstanding. Oh. Oh. It was a distraction? That sounds about right. There's been a lot of... I'm starting to get like parenting drama tweets and TikToks. And there's been a lot of chatter about schools that require kids to put their phones in like locked away bags at the start of the school day and then get them at the end. I'm fucking all in. I think you should do that. I don't think kids need phones at school. And parents that are like, what if I need to reach them in an emergency? They'll figure it out. They're at a school. There's teachers. There's administration. What the fuck? What are we talking about? Hello? Hello? I don't think kids should have phones in school. It's just what I think. I had it only my junior and senior year of high school because I'm old and they didn't even really have them before that. And it was a massive distraction. I was texting all the time. All parents agree until they can't get a hold of their kids. But it's like, I don't understand. What would you need to get a hold of your kid for that you couldn't just call the principal and have your kid sent to the office so you talk to them? Frisco, they give it 21 months. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Consider poor school shooter response. They need phones. I think school shootings, I think kids having phones in school being your solution to school shootings, absurd to me. And I think that that is using a tragic thing that happens only in America to validate something that doesn't help at all. You know what I mean? What if a kid does after school activities? They get their phones after school. Need to know when to pick them up? You could also just have a schedule. You guys are asking, like, what do you do in situations that have happened for me because I'm older than you? It's like very easy to survive without a phone. You just go to the office and use their phone. I think you guys just want phones, which I get it. As a kid, I would want a phone too. My mom was just like, I'm picking you up at 3:30. There were times where I like stayed late because I was supposed to have a after school program and then it would be canceled and I would have to go to the office and try and call a parent to get home. Not a solution. Damn, a lot happens in school. Life gets so complicated. Wait until your kid is 10. Yeah, I just think that the solution of like watering down their and the kids around them's education and having more opportunities for them to fall further behind is not worth the like life being a little bit easier. But that's just what I think now. Maybe I'll disagree. I don't know. I feel like every time I see a kid, they're always on a phone. Literally always. I know this is a boomer take, but it's scary. My dumbass doesn't have any phone numbers memorized. Yeah, we used to. And they also had phone books. I used to have to go to the office and be like, hey, I need to call my grandma to pick me up. And they'd say, do you know her number? I'd say no. And they say, do you know where she works? And I'd have to say like the accountant's office and then look it up in the phone book. Fads, thank you for the 5 gifted. And it eventually always worked. Stanz, can you explain why people dislike the game The Final so much? I'm a big fan. I've never played it. When are we getting a new Stanz show? Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon, man. Sure, you don't need the phone, but you should have a level of self-autonomy and not need to have it locked away. When has banning anything been the actual solution? A lot of the time. I think like banning guns and alcohol on high school campuses is good. I don't understand. Like, why do kids need the phones? And honestly, why do young kids even need that much autonomy? I think we are trying to build a ramp or bridge for them to have full autonomy. I don't think that means that at 5 years old, we're like, all right, sign up for school yourself. Take your phone. You know, we can make decisions for them. Yeah, you can't blame kids for having bad impulse control. Of course they want to eat candy and watch cartoons. It feels good. It's been designed to hook them. Kids are literally addicted to phones. Some students tell me the only time they take off AirPods is to shower. Oh, that's scary. But I get it because technology rules. I'm on my computer all day. I mean, part of it's my job, but... All right, let's do TimeGuessr. And then we'll think more about kids with phones. I don't know what made me think of the kids locking up their phones, but something about it brought a smile to my cold, cold heart. Sorry, let me move this. All right, what do we got here? Big mustache, bushy hair. We have blue and yellow, which you might think Ukraine, but that's not the Ukrainian flag. Oh, fuck. Flag. They're all holding up a 3. They are all holding up a 3.
Damn, it feels
This
good.
is definitely
Hi chat.
early 80s. Maybe slightly later, depending on what country it is. Lion the King, Navy the Prime. I think it's too much Football Manager I've been playing, but I feel like there's a team in Bundesliga that has this flag. And I want to say it's Hertha, but I don't think that's right anymore. I think I'm going to guess Ukraine and be safe and not say this is Hertha winning Bundesliga for the 3rd time. I'm going to say this is... I don't know what this is. Oh, I don't like this. 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 Is there a city in Germany named Hertha? What if I just put it all on fucking red, buddy? You know what I'm saying? I just rip it. It does look like this, no? Do the people look German? Kind of. They kind of look American. I'm going Ukraine. I'm going Ukraine. I'm going Kiev. We're marching through the city right by the park. Any signs? On Eternal Glory Park on La Lavruska Street. And I'm going to say that this is 1982. Yes! Crowds waving Ukrainian flags during a pro-independence rally in Kiev, Ukraine, 11 days after the country declared independence from the Soviet Union. Real quick. Is there not a Hertha Berlin soccer club? Oh, it's blue and white. Damn. Yeah, kind of fucked the year. This is what I was thinking. For some reason, I thought it was blue and yellow. Blue on top. Oh, Ukraine in the 80s, did they not exist yet? Was it Soviet Union? My bad. Hey, my bad, man. I'll take my 7,500 points for beansing that. What do we got here? We've got 161 kilometers to Krillbo, train Stockholm. I mean, am I at Krillbo station in Stockholm, or am I 161 kilometers away from Stockholm, taking the train to Stockholm? Krillbo. Sounds like the name of like a scary clown in a Stephen King novel. Krillbo is gonna get you. All right, 161 kilometers. That's like 120 miles. How does this work? Do we look like we're in Stockholm? Boden, Umeå, Osterund, Stvork. Stockholm would be end of the line. Boden might be beginning of the line. Umer, Österland. Do we see any of those names? Uppsala. We don't see any of those names. Shit. Boden. Maybe it's in Ostermalm, Sodermalm. Ah, Osterend. Boden. So theoretically, Boden might be like down here? No. Ostermalm. Bosson. Maybe it's an S. What if we're in Bosson? At the train station. I mean, safe bet, we just put it in Stockholm. It's fine. We shouldn't feel too bad about it. If we are 161 kilometers out of Stockholm, we'll lose some location, but maybe we can make it up on points. I don't see any... Is Stockholm the city that has that beautiful subway that has like insane murals? Like it's called the largest piece of art in the world or something? Because it's like the entirety of a train station. Let me guess and then answer that question. Don't answer, don't answer, don't answer. Don't answer. I'm just going to put it right here. All right. But when are we? Well, the good news is we are 2:15 in the afternoon. $19.22. $41. A view of the facade of the Krillbo train station. Oh, Krillbo is a city. Avesta Krillbo in Sweden. During the same year, a German ammunition train exploded at the station. Got it. Okay, what is the train station that has like beautiful art? Is that not in Sweden? This town is just called Krillbo. Look. Boden is very far north. I see. It is Stockholm. Oh, sick. Okay, well at least I was right about one thing. Kind of tough. Yeah, the Metro of Sweden is a museum. It's very cool. I saw it on The Amazing Race one time. All right, what do we got here? Does bag on head mean anything to me? Is that a blue, yellow, red? And then obviously we had this flag, which is, yeah, red, yellow, blue. Some Horn of Africa shit? I need some text. CCA. Is that Kurt Cobain? What am I looking at? What the helly? Okay. Motorbike. Blue beret for the soldier. I mean, I feel like I'm in... Oh. Is this Ghana? No. What if I'm in Tamale? Why do I not recognize that flag? Okay, there's a car. This is a 90s car for real, for real. And it could be later. Is that French? It looks French. And this makes me think of a French thing. Is it Ivory Coast? I keep thinking of the Ivory Coast soccer team that has green. But, like, is their actual flag red, yellow, and blue? Oh, Guinea actually makes a lot of sense, too. What if we're in Can-Can? I'm just looking for anything in French or something. Or even outside of... Actually, Guinea might make sense. That might be the flag that I think of. Problem is... Or Sierra Leone? Guinea-Bissau. I don't know the difference. I think I'm going Guinea. I'm going straight up Guinea mode. They're on a bridge over a river. Do I have any bridge over rivers? Is there a river in Can? Oh ho ho, my friend. I see. And we're gonna say that this is... Camera quality is really good. Camera quality's good. Car looks 90s, but obviously they could have a 90s car there. That car looks slightly newer. I mean, I feel like I'm in early 2000s. Just based on the quality of the picture. I'm going to say that we're 2002. Oh, 2008. Chadian refugees crossing the Nueli Bridge from Cameroon back into Chad. After about 30,000 fled when clashes erupted between rebels and government forces. Okay, I would have never gotten that. Damn, that's the flag of Chad? What is the flag of New Guinea? Or of Guinea? Sorry, not New Guinea. Knew you wouldn't get that one? Okay, well, it was tough. It was tough. It's Chad/Romania. Oh. Romania. I would have never gotten that. Okay. It's going to be... We're not going to get 40K, but can we salvage a high 30s? Where are we? The Atlantic Center Massage. K.O. Sullivan, hairstylist, with a very short phone number. Agfa. Ep Plunkett Ryan, optician. A branch of Ireland's biggest and best home furnishing. Okay, we're in Ireland. McCabe's. But where in Ireland are we? Night something limited. I mean, this is just early 70s Ireland. Oof. Oof. Give me Dublin. Is a car about to blow up? If it was, it would be Belfast. Are we willing to risk it? Why would we be there in this? No, that would be... If I am going to guess 70s... Shit. Ireland's also... Ireland. Fuck. 59 OII. ZJ. Talbot shoes for men. We're going Dublin. We're going business district Dublin. Ice cream, maybe South Inner City. I'm looking for big business. Shopping center, hotel. Henry Street, maybe? And then I'm going to say that this is 1974. 77. Oh, I was on the right street. Nice. A street scene in Dublin, Ireland during the late 70s. Okay, great, great. Next time I see a picture of America, I'm going to say is a plane about to crash. Dude, if you showed me a picture of New York with the Twin Towers in the background, you might be like, wait, is a plane about to crash? This is 2001. I think that's very reasonable. I think that's a very reasonable thing. No, right? I'm sorry. I'm just using all the context clues. Wines and liquors. Chicago something bank and trust. Okay, I'm in Chicago. That's nice. The war is over. Is that why we're waving the flag? Those cars are pretty fucking old, though. And there's horses. World War I is over? Thoughts? Let's say... near North Side. I don't know what the first part of Chicago was. I feel like it always has to be next to water. The oldest shit. Right. Like this is the peak. So we're probably in this. Where's the bean? Any bean enjoyers? Am I crazy? Is this not where the bean is? There it is. Who up enjoying they bean? All right. I think we're in Chicago at the end of World War One. That might be a crazy thing. Madison Street me. 1919. I'm just trying to... Why would we be celebrating and waving flags so much? I'm looking for like a "the war is over" newspaper cover. Some old hats. I'm a little scared about going 1919, but... Gulp. Bang! Crowds of people, cars, and horse-drawn wagons gathered in downtown Chicago to celebrate the news of the armistice of 11 November 1918, which ended World War I. Why did I think it was 19, not 18? Shit, it ended in 18? War never changes. They used to throw all that shit out the windows whenever celebration happens. Oh, the tape. How'd you know Chicago? There's a big sign that says Chicago. It says Chicago Bank. Which theoretically you could have a Chicago Bank in like another city, especially in the Midwest, but... What up, Kelby? All right. We salvaged what was a horrendous start to the day with a 37-3. If I had just known... Dude, really the only thing I fucked was Chad. Chad/Romania. I did Guinea. My other locations were good. I was pretty far off on years for, Sweden. My location and my years on Sweden were pretty bad. Shit. Hey, you learn something new. Chad and Romania are one of the most iconic similar flags, that in Poland, Monaco, and Indonesia. I know Poland and Indonesia because there was a CSGO joke about a player named Bentet, who I ended up signing to be on my team. And there was a copy pasta about him that says, Bentet is the Chinese legend, but when he wins, he is the Poland Stars, or something. Dude, is there any CSGO players here? Vendetta. What was the copy pasta? Bentet, Indonesian legend, but when he wins, he is Poland Stars. Or some weird ass copy pasta. And that's been in my head since signing him. Also the nicest CSGO player I've ever met. Just a true kind human. And I think he just got engaged. I saw on Instagram. There he is in Gen G clothes. The treaty was signed in 1919, so the war wasn't over till then. Only the armistice happened in 1918. Ah, I see. First results. I have memories of a young Bente and I working in a facility that produced cement in the city of Krakow in our home country of Poland. He used to tell me of his dreams to play CS at the largest tournaments and visit countries all over the world. Now look at my Polish brother carrying an established NA lineup and pogging worldwide. Bente, Poland's pride. Yep. There's some great ones. But to me, he is the blank stars was originally KQLY. Oh, okay, it wasn't even him. Got it. I came to CS a little later, and so I always saw that copy pasta. Looking at the cement factory is so funny. Bracket City for the real ones. Football Manager fans are fuming, but I'll do a quick Bracket City because I want to be a Bracket City king or whatever they tell you when you do it right. Oh, it was AZK. Damn, that is old. Yellow writing implement with a pink eraser. Are pencils yellow? Heavy metal that was never actually used in pencils. Lead. To blank for death. To yearn for death. To blank for skull. To fiend for head. I don't know what that one means. Numerical opposite X on some clock faces. Okay, well, X is 10, which is 2 before midnight. So this would be 2 before 6. 5, 4. So 4 would be IV opposite 10, no? Oh, it is IV because IV fluid. Great. IV. Unit for IV fluid or a motorcycle engine? What? IV fluid. Saline. Well, I see maybe coccyx, aka tailbone. So how do we get cock? Oh, C. I need to just get C out of all this. Fuck. Autumn by another name is fall. They fall over. Impress someone so much they fall over metaphorically usually. Stun. I don't know. But 1 of 5 awarded for a try in blank. Sorry. Covering that might really tie a room together. A rug. Impress someone so much they fall over. To blank for blank. To plead highly desirable? Oh, to die for. I hate emojis. If they remove this emoji, I feel like this is so much easier. That's so fucking cringe. Wedge often served with Diet Coke, lime, or lemonade. Amendment, you might plead on the... Is it Diet Coke and lime or Diet Coke and lemon? What do we fuck with more? I have a lemon tree in my backyard and I'll cut it and put it in my Diet Coke, but maybe people like lime, and both have AIDS. Unit for IV fluid or a motorcycle engine? Unit of measurement. Gallon. Unit for IV fluid. How much? I'm not a doctor. How much IV fluid you give these fuckers? A 2 liter. A liter? Unit for IV fluid or motor... do motorcycles have liter engines? That doesn't sound right. That's too British. Unit of a motorcycle engine. 2 liter. 4 liter. CC. CCs of IV fluid. What is a CC? And then it's coccyx. CC. It's like a Mario Kart. Yes! We knew coccyx. We should have been able to get there. Coccyx, aka tailbone. Okay. Blank on the lemonade retailing structure. So it's a lemonade stand? It is lemon then. Lemonade retailing structure is a stand. Amendment you might plead on the stand is the 5th. Abbreviation after 5th Madison Park. 5th Avenue, Madison Avenue, Park Avenue in New York City. It's AV, abbreviation. Word after heave or... Oh my god, we have so much here. Impress someone so much they fall over. You knock them dead. Impress someone so much they fall over. Metaphorically. Covering, which really ties the room together. With bowling balls? Sorry, is that glasses? Glasses and bowling balls. What the fuck? Is that a rugby ball? Impress so much they fall over metaphorically usually. I feel like it's knock 'em dead. For a try in rugby. Word after heave. 1 of 5 awarded for a try in... Impress someone so much they fall over. I don't understand. And that's my only clue? I want to say knock 'em dead. But I also want rug. Rug. But we're going to get rug B. Because there's rug BY. So how do I get rug in here? Shrug minus the SH. Impress so much they fall over. You walk in a room. Bam! I have no idea what this one is. Impress someone so much they fall over. And it has to be able to turn into rug. Oh, sorry, what is the bowling pins? Rug. I don't know. I think I need a hint. It can't be Knock 'em Dead. I'm going to say Knock 'em Dead. It doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, incorrect. I'll take my hint. F. Impress someone so much they fall over. I'll take 2 hints. Floor them. And then floor covering is a rug. What is the point of these? Those are scaring me. What was the point of the bowling balls? 1 of 5 or is it a point for a try in rugby? 5 attempts, points. 5 awarded for a try in rugby. Point. Scary point at which to be held. Gun point. Knife point. Scary point at which to be held. Gun, knife. It was gun. Word after heave or gung or land. Ho. Got it. Oh, the Great Moon Hoax. So the only thing I didn't get was floor. Fuck. I couldn't get off of Knock 'em Dead. I should have been able to get there. Because floor covering. That's how we got to rug. I looked at it and I was trying to figure out how to get to rug and I couldn't get to rug. I was the chief of police. No! No! All right, chat. Do what you gotta do to me. Sorry, are we on a mode only? Mods? What the hell? They annoyed me. Sunglasses and bowling balls for Big Lebowski quote. Oh. Dude, I think emojis always make Bracket City worse. That's my hot take. Too many people, me, were trying to help. Kelby, you son of a bitch. There were that many helpers. It's okay. It was honestly a good one today. The rug really tied the room together, man. Yeah, it's like hyper specific. I knew it was rug and the glasses and bowling ball scared me. All right, final daily game of the day. Then we're going to play Football Manager. And it's going to be so fun. Maybe later. $19.99. 560 million views. $19.99? It could just be the MIDI part of it, but something really feels like I don't know what's left to say, I'll say it anyway. That's not 99 though. 99 would have been like, fuck, I don't know. Give me the guitar. Is it La Vida Loca? That's what it sounds like now that I think about it. Which would have been the right time. By Ricky Martin. Let's go! I think I maybe could have gotten one, but I didn't get there. Perfectly ranked. It was a 2 and I got it on 2. It is a classic. Sometimes it's a song that really takes over, and also a song that was popular when I was 7 years old, so it was definitely in my head.
It was awesome. But I think I missed some FM. Are we promoted yet? Has KD won the Ballon d'Or yet?
Not yet, but he's been playing well. Although, I think he is. Isn't he injured right now? He's thinking of 99 Red Balloons by Real Big Fish. 99 Luftballons by Nina. I don't think I was thinking of that, was I? I was thinking of Take On Me by Aha the first time. Yeah. I'm not thinking of those. Damn. Sometimes it's easy, and then it feels good to play. And sometimes you look stupid. He's injured for months. Fuck! And then that hurts. It hurts bad. But the Hell's Kitchen version, just the drum beat sounded like this. Get me demonetized on YouTube again. Every time I watch a video on YouTube, it demonetizes the entire stream, which is so annoying. Las Ketchup. The Ketchup song. I have no idea what this is. You hate this song? Why? It seems good. This was the biggest summer song in Germany. Your sister would play it every hour of the day for months. Oh, it's got a good dance? Damn, this song would have fucking killed on TikTok. Easy to do dances? Shit. They were just the wrong generation. I mean, it has 135 million views 12 years ago, so it did kill. But it would have really killed. Huge in Brazil. Huge in Europe. Wow. Maybe it was huge in the US and it just missed me. That's always a possibility. Calling it the Ketchup song feels crazy. Now listen to the drum beat from Bandle. Damn, it kind of does. Right tempo, too. Did you guess the Ketchup song when you played it? This is crazy. It's definitely corny. What's wrong with corny? Nah, because I'm cultured? I see. Its hook is a drunken interpretation of Rapper's Delight. Interesting. Corny? No, it's Ketchup. That's not even... I don't even know why I read that one in the voice. Heads up, we've detected video in your stream belongs to someone else. Your stream may be temporarily blocked. What the fuck? Have you guys ever seen this? The Ketchup song took me down. Cans, fuck you. I've been temporarily blocked. Oh. Shit. Shit. You watched like a whole minute of it? 40? I had to get to the chorus. Happens a lot during his contract all the time. It's the most annoying part about YouTube. But honestly, I get it. Hopefully they didn't take the stream down. It just means that this YouTube stream is demonetized, which is really annoying because people love watching Football Manager VODs. Reset stream on YouTube? It might honestly be worth it. God, it's funny because I was gonna be like, well, it's only $30, but $30 is a decent amount of money. To end stream and restart. It's just so annoying because YouTube, you have to click a lot of buttons to restart. On Twitch, I can stop and start in 1 second. Stream isn't blocked, no, but it is definitely demonetized. Stream has 1 billion% been demonetized. The Red Bull Music Library demonetized streamer games. That VOD views on that is more money than... That sucks. That really, really sucks. All right, stop YouTube. YouTube, I'll be right back.